This week, India had both good things happening and problems. A new airport building opened, a hunger strike to become a state started, and Raksha Bandhan brought everyone together. Soldiers gave their lives in Kashmir, even as women got free bus rides for the festival. These events aren't separate. They're like threads in the cloth of our country. Let's not just read the news, but understand what it really means. Join us as we look at the stories, why they happened, and how they affected people this week. From the skies of Tuticorin to the valleys of Kashmir, let's make sense of a week that shows both India's hopes and its challenges. In Tamil Nadu, the new Tuticorin Airport building opened on August 3rd. It promises to help the area's economy grow. Indigo moved all its flights here. It can handle 2 million passengers a year, which could really change local businesses and tourism. But as we celebrate, we have to ask, is progress reaching all parts of India or just a few? Real progress is about chances and good living, not just new buildings. This building is a step forward, but the journey to fair growth continues. In Jammu and Kashmir, the government banned 25 books, saying it was for safety reasons. When governments are scared of books, they are scared of ideas and people disagreeing. Banning books makes people feel more alone and takes away their freedom to speak. In a place that needs talking, stopping voices only makes problems worse. Trying to control stories won't fix the real issues, it just makes people not trust each other. Trade problems between India and the US got worse when the US put a 50% tax on goods from India. This move hurts businesses and workers, making people wonder if global friendships are stable. India's reaction was mixed. Reports claimed India stopped some arms deals in response, but the Indian military stated this was false news and denied any such action. Was this a message to other countries or just confusion at home? Dealing with these issues needs a steady, clear plan for how we deal with other countries. In Kulgam, South Kashmir, Operation Akhal was in its 9th day, showing the ongoing problem of fighting groups. 2 soldiers died, reminding us of the human cost behind the news. Their sacrifice is very different from political talks far from the fighting. The real effects of conflict are felt by soldiers and regular people alike. Let's remember the people behind the numbers. On August 9th, Congress leader Tariq Karra started a hunger strike in Jammu, asking for Jammu and Kashmir to become a full state again. His protest shows the ongoing political worries since Article 370 was removed. Many feel powerless even though they were promised development. Karra's action brings these worries to the whole country's attention. Can money and growth replace political rights? Real peace needs agreement and people being involved. Even with all the problems, India celebrated Raksha Bandhan on August 9th, which had a special star alignment. Families came together, and several states offered free bus rides for women, helping them join the celebrations. These actions recognize women's important role in traditions and the community. In a week with a lot of heavy news, Raksha Bandhan reminded us of the bonds that hold us together. Sometimes, simple traditions give us the most strength. The RBI kept the main interest rate the same at 5.50%, showing they're being careful because of global uncertainty. Rising prices and trade wars make it hard for those making decisions, so they are taking a wait-and-see approach. For most people, this means no immediate break in their loan payments. Balancing rising prices and growth is a tricky thing to do. The RBI's pause shows how complex India's economic recovery is. In Ladakh, India and China had good talks to ease border problems. High-level talks are a good step, even if a big solution is still far off. Living together peacefully is very important for both countries and the area. Even in tough disagreements, talking things out must be given a chance. These talks offer a small hope for stability. This week, India showed its strength through good times and bad. We saw new buildings, hunger strikes for rights, happy celebrations, and soldiers lost their lives. Our country's story is always about finding a balance between hope and hardship. These aren't just news stories, they're chapters in our shared journey. Stay involved, ask questions, and make sure people are held responsible. That's all for this week's update. Like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.